Hello and welcome to another episode of A Brief History. Today's episode, David Dobrik. Ready, set, go. January 24th, 2013. Long-running social media website Twitter launches a brand new video sharing service known as Vine. And since this is the third time I've talked about Vine on this show, I'll keep this short. Vine was an app that allowed users to post and share 6-second looping videos, and it blew up really fast, creating a whole new breed of online content creators. But back when the app first launched, no one knew that it was going to blow up, and they definitely didn't know that making Vines would become an actual career for many people. When Vine launched and started to pick up steam, it was mostly just a new fun place to make videos in an interesting and different way. Plus, being tied to an already established and incredibly popular website like Twitter, Vine quickly gained a large user base of people excited to see what the fuss was about. And one of those people was a certain teenager by the name of David Dobrik. Hopping onto Vine around April of 2013, David's earliest videos were very simple comedy sketches, which, like most 2013 Vines, were a little clunky and kinda cringy in retrospect. His words, not mine. He made the video that said reacting to cringy Vines. That's him, not me. But they were his start, and he continued to improve and make new Vines regularly for the next several years. And over this time, his Vine account did begin to gain some traction. One of David's earliest Vines to gain popularity was released only a few months after he got started, on August 13th, 2013. Fast forward to May 15th, 2014, and David's comedy Vines had amassed a following of around 100,000 followers. And from that point on, things were really only going up for David Dobrik. His Vines were growing in popularity, he began to meet and collaborate with other popular Viners, and he and a few of his Vine friends even began a short-lived collaborative YouTube channel called Second Class on July 23rd, 2014. Oh yeah, remember collab channels? Things like Vlogvetica, 5 Awesome Girls, and O2L? Yeah, those used to be a thing. But anyway, David Dobrik had been into YouTube for years, being part of the first generation to grow up on YouTube. For kids born in the mid-1990s, YouTube had been around since they were like 9 or 10, and by the time they hit high school, YouTube had become a legitimate career path for them to try and follow. But despite this, from what I can tell, David hadn't really made any attempts to create YouTube videos of his own prior to starting Vine. Or at least, if he did, then they've most likely been deleted, and they're so old that they never got archived anywhere. So, from the information that I can gather on my own, David Dobrik's first YouTube videos were uploaded to this Second Class collab channel. But, as you might expect, these videos were nothing like what you would expect a David Dobrik video to be today. David was going through the same kind of phase a lot of YouTubers go through when they're first starting out, trying a bunch of different things, seeing what sticks, and just having fun with it. David made a total of 4 videos for the Second Class channel: a Q&A, a challenge video, what I can only describe as a food hacks video, and finally a short comedy sketch. But unfortunately, as most collab channels do, Second Class came to a pretty abrupt end after only a couple of months. And in the wake of this, David hopped onto the channel one last time to plug his personal YouTube channel, only to hop back on again to say he screwed up the channel's URL, made a new channel, and told everyone to go check out that one. Just nothing but professionalism from Mr. David Dobrik here. And thus, finally, we reached the launch of the David Dobrik YouTube channel that we all know today. David started this channel on December 19th, 2014, but didn't actually upload anything to it until February of 2015, when he put out his first 4 videos, which were mostly sketches and prank videos. But after that, David's channel seemed to go completely dormant for several months, only to then be revived on July 30th, 2015, when David decided to go full YouTube and start a vlog. But while daily vlogs have been a dime a dozen on YouTube for years, David's vlogs had a bit of a unique feel that made them stand out. At its core, the vlog was all about David hanging out with his friends and fellow Viners. People like Jason Nash, Alex Ernst, Gabby Hanna, Liza Koshy, Zane and Heath and more, which is nothing super out of the ordinary for a vlog. But even from episode 1, there was a kind of self-aware, tongue-in-cheek vibe to David's vlogs, with jokes and scenes that were clearly pre-planned rather than completely off the cuff. Not to mention, most of David's vlogs were only a few minutes long, as opposed to the 20-minute behemoth vlogs that many other YouTubers were putting out, giving David's videos a quicker pace that never outstayed their welcome. And it was this fresh, unique approach to vlogging that steadily brought more and more viewers to the David Dobrik channel. By March 12, 2016, the channel had surpassed 200,000 subscribers, only to jump to just under 400,000 by April, and then all the way to 1 million by that August. But as the channel grew, so did the intensity of the vlog. What started out as a mix of life casting and some silly skits eventually grew to include dumping thousands of pounds of dry ice ice into a pool, putting animals on people, duct taping grown men to walls, Drake and Josh, and just so many broken tables. But while David's YouTube career was finally taking off, his Vine account was slowly becoming less and less active. While he had continued posting Vines regularly throughout 2015 and had amassed well over 1 million followers, he only posted like, what, 3 Vines in 2016? And I mean, seriously, what was David thinking? Like, how could he not see the bright, prosperous future of Vine? Yeah, I think we all know what's coming next. On October 27th, 2016, Twitter announced that it would be officially shutting down Vine, with the app's 4-year run coming to an end on January 17th, 2017. And while David was one of several popular Viners to have already jumped ship to another site, the cancellation of Vine led to a massive surge of Viners moving over to YouTube and finding great success. A period in YouTube history that many referred to as the Viner invasion. And during this time, David Dobrik's already rapid growth only continued to pick up speed, entering 2017 with around 2.5 million subscribers and moving into 2018 with over 5.9 million. And considering all of this, I feel like it's safe to say that David Dobrik has been one of the most influential YouTubers of the last few years. You see, back when a lot of popular Viners were first making their shift over to YouTube, many of them took a while to find their footing. And David Dobrik was one of the earliest Viners to find success with a vlog. Heck, Jake and Logan Paul didn't even start vlogging until late 2016, more than a year after David Dobrik. And we all know just how freaking great that all turned out, but that's besides the point. These days, it feels like almost every former Viner has a daily vlog. But the craziest thing is, even with all of this extra competition, David's vlogs still managed to stand out from the crowd as something wholly unique. Between their over-the-top absurdist nature, 4-minute 20-second time limit, and engaging cast of personalities, David Dobrik's vlogs have somehow taken a genre of online video that is as old as YouTube itself and turn it into something truly fresh, new, and exciting, all within the span of only about 2.5 years. Vlogging is an old art form, and at this point, many would argue that it's been done to death. But if the success of David Dobrik is any indication, it is never too late to innovate and expand on older ideas. And I think it's clear that David Dobrik will only continue to innovate for many years to come. Thanks for watching, guys. DFTBA. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my David Dobrik video. I really hope you liked it. If you want to see some more brief history, then you can check out my last episode all about Philip DeFranco. And if you want to keep up to date with the future of the show, then you can subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter at FootofaFerret. Be sure to keep an eye out next week because I got a pretty special collab video coming out to celebrate A Brief History's 5-year anniversary. Holy crap! But I think that's about it, so I'll say it again, guys. Thanks for watching, and DFTBA.